go to remarkable lengths in pursuit of true love, passion and sex. A British DJ travels to the front line of Estonia's club culture to meet his love match. And a Parisian crosses the channel to find his soulmate, propelled by the spirit world and the mystical power of the love medium.
When I was really very young, you see, oh my God, I used to chase girls, you know, pretty girls, blonde, beautiful, well-shaped, with nice bottles and nice breasts and things like that. Oh my God, fantastic. Oh.
Ding dong. Modern day love stories in a shrinking world. DJ Dave Lee is limbering up for a long weekend playing in Estonia and Finland, where the emergent club scenes have until now been kept secret. His first stop's a club at the cutting edge of cool in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. He may be there to DJ, but his motivation is love.
It is so easy to kind of pull when you're in the situation that we're in, and we do kind of get girls throwing themselves at us. DJs these days are kind of looked upon as pop stars, I'd say, and so you do get, there's definitely a DJ groupie element within there. So from that point of view, it's very easy to pull, but then you've got to look at the classic girl you're going to pull being in that situation.
And Dave knows exactly what type of girl he's looking for.
I usually go for like tall brunettes. My last girlfriend was an underwear model, so that kind of scenario. Good looking, no mooses. Just become single, and it's going to be quite an interesting period in my life. 25 years old, young bachelor, most definitely very eligible.
The promoter has booked Dave along with a number of other foreign DJs.
The promoter guarantees that we will definitely have a couple of girls each over the weekend without fail. I'm not really too sure what these Estonian girls are going to be like, but he has told us they're all like supermodels, so we live in hope.
After a 3-hour flight, Dave is met in Tallinn by the promoter and is taken straight to his hotel.
It's 6 o'clock, we've just arrived at the hotel. The gig starts at 9, so as you can see, it's time to unpack my stuff and have a shower and get my head down for a few hours. See you later.
Since gaining independence from Russia in 1991, Estonia's quickly developed into a cosmopolitan city. It's south of Finland and has a population of just 1.5 million, with almost 500,000 living in Tallinn. As darkness falls, Dave limbers up for the night ahead.
Looking forward to it. There's pretty much going to be a sellout, 2,000 people.
As Dave arrives at the club, the night is well underway.
Well, it's now 12 o'clock. Estonia vibe, as you can probably see, it's absolutely mental in there. It's an old disused warehouse, all the machinery still inside. It's really, really surreal. It's the most bizarre club I've ever been to in my life. Thousands of Estonian girls, everyone's really made an effort, everyone's really up for it. It's going to be a great night. There's loads of birds of air that caught my eye, but just got here, so finding our feet, having a sniff around, seeing what's going on. Later in the night, I'm sure there'll be some action. There's no such thing as a tactic. I just sit back and be myself. I'm just sit back and see what happens, see if anyone turns up. You could say I'm waiting for someone to come to me. The Estonians have definitely got a certain female attraction. It's always good to sample the local cuisine, as it were.
And there seems to be so much on the menu, he doesn't know what to have.
When you're first out and about DJing, you do get all these groupies. The first 6 months or so, you think, wicked. You get your little groupies lurking around the DJ box, waving their handbags at you. Literally, they'll just come and throw themselves at you. It's as bad as that.
After being so sure of his ability to sample the local cuisine, it seems like the kitchen is closed, and Dave has been a victim of overconfident DJ syndrome.
I'm really, really tired. We've been going for 24 hours now. It's been a really long day of travelling, so I must admit I'm ready for bed.
With Dave tucked up in bed and passion a distant dream, his potential soulmates party on until the early hours. Another British DJ who did manage to overcome his tiredness and find love in Estonia is 43-year-old Chris Long.
I first came to Estonia in July 1996 and came to DJ here. I stayed a couple of extra days and met some club people who offered me a regular monthly spot in a once hip happening club called Hollywood. What made me stay in Estonia was the fact I met my future wife. Fell in love, liked the atmosphere, the relaxing atmosphere of Tallinn, old town. And I liked the people too, who appreciated the music that I was playing. And it was a more open club scene than London, so I enjoyed that very much. I met my wife almost immediately. She was part of the sort of in crowd who were coming to parties. So I took my opportunity and I've been the happiest man ever since.
Chris's wife, Anu, believes she knows why more and more Estonian girls are marrying Western men.
I think the Western men are very kind of nice and caring, you know, like they do, happily they do housework and somehow they...
We've been broken in by the hard women.
Chris runs a club that earns him a living, but the country has its other attractions.
The difference between Estonian and Russian girls and British girls, immediate difference. If you appear here suddenly in a club or in a bar, you'll think you're in heaven, you know. Some people say Iceland have got the most beautiful women, but I think actually you'll find them in Estonia. With the new club that I'm going to be working on, I can see myself staying here permanently.
With a thriving club scene and thriving relationship, Chris feels he made the right decision to settle here.
Start a family, have a kid or two very soon. They need Estonian babies, so English men, come over and sow your seeds.
But Dave Lee has left Estonia without sowing his seed and has moved on to play another gig, this time in Helsinki in Finland.
New night, new country. It's absolutely going bananas in there. I'm just about to go on the decks, so looking forward to this. It should be an excellent night. As you can see on the girlfront, loads of quality young girls, shall we say, but jump on the decks and see how the party goes.
After another night on the decks, love once more evades Dave.
Bedtime. Ready.
Next morning, Dave is ready to fly back to the UK and is feeling philosophical after yet another night alone.
On the female front, I wouldn't really say I was out and about looking. It's definitely there if you want to go out and look for it and kind of sniff around and take the lower end of the market, as it were. There's definitely that element there, but I must admit I wasn't particularly fussed about kind of going out and chasing around after a bit of skirt, as it were.
So Dave heads for home, still single after just window shopping for love.
When I was really very young, you see, oh my God, I used to chase girls, you know, pretty girls, blonde, beautiful, well-shaped, with nice buttocks and nice breasts and things like that. Oh my God, fantastic. But now that I'm becoming more spiritually developed, more spiritually awakened, you see, this is no longer the time for me to go on like, you know, like a sparrow from tree to tree, you see. But now is the time for me to settle down with a girl in a monogamous way, you see. Girls, you see, I find them really stable. I find them really stable and equilibrated, and you see, although they don't demonstrate their emotions, their feelings, their love, see, but once you come to know them at a personal, intimate level, oh my God, they become more explosive like the French girls. They become more understanding like the French girls, and they really give you a very nice time. See.
The agency is run by psychic medium Terry Schonenberg, who goes into a deep trance to consult with an array of spirit guides, including her dead father, to pair up her spiritually receptive clients.
When I'm matching people up, I will meditate for the 30 minutes, tuning into the spirit guides. I will then select someone else on my files, again using my spirit guides.
In the 8 years her agency has been operating, Terry claims to have had 27 successful marriages between her clients. She's hoping Ivan will form half of couple number 28.
Nice to meet you. So, not so bad, so please come in. Okay. Marrying for good looks doesn't work. Relationships based on money doesn't work. We're going beyond colour, creed, religion, age, you know, whatever barrier there is, I'm going beyond it. My vocation when I came back to London was to help spiritually aware people.
Good.
They told me that in the development circle for 4 years solid and kept repeating it. Bit scary because it's worldwide, but here we go. I see a career change.
Oh, great!
Because
That's
they're
very
telling me you're
exciting.
frustrated in your current position.
Excellent. You see, I'm feeling myself in a prison cell, and you've said the right thing. I have to be liberated. Thanks a
I was in
lot.
that prison for 17
I'm
years.
very happy. I'm very happy that you've really got that out. How did you figure it out? It's amazing.
Insurance.
Beautiful.
I'll now describe the sort of person that my spirit guides are predicting for you, and this is very important. She's quite a new member, and when she joined, I just thought, yeah, you know, I can help you. She has great personality. She is totally free and single, healthy in mind and body.
Yeah.
So, Ivan, Miss Pauline Roche. Ordinary photo, hair tied back.
Oh yeah, you are right. The smile is wonderful, and the way the eyes, you see, Oh my God! Yeah, yeah. You were right.
Wait till you meet her first. Don't give me that
Oh yeah.
So you're happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. Yeah. Oh great. Oh great.
Ivan wastes no time and heads to the nearest phone box to make contact with Pauline. He can't get there quick enough.
Good afternoon, Pauline speaking.
Oh, Pauline! Wow! I'm Ivan from Kismet.
Oh, excellent.
I'm so excited to see I'm here in London from Paris. Yeah.
He arranges to meet Pauline for lunch the following day, near her home in Hampshire.
Okay, Pauline, à tout à l'heure. Okay.
He wouldn't stop laughing. I couldn't get a word in edgeways.
The following day, Ivan is back at Waterloo. To reach their rendezvous, he must first navigate his way through the British rail system. His eagerness to jump aboard the love train only causes more confusion.
Why? What's happening?
Ivan's fumbling at the machine costs him valuable time.
What's happening with you?
He's meant to meet Pauline in Hampshire in half an hour, but he's still at Waterloo. He's going to be very late.
Oh yes, I've received the information now. Yeah, everything is okay. The next train is leaving at I think 13 hours 8. We arranged to meet at 1 o'clock, but as things goes today, I think I'll be arriving late.
While Ivan's still at the train station, Pauline's deciding on her main course.
I'm starving, so I hope he hurries up and comes.
Oh, it's quite an hour's journey. I thought it was half an hour. Wow.
He's now half an hour late, but Ivan's inner calm allows him to stay in a philosophical mood.
This will be compensated for the joy and excitement that we're going to express to each other, and the lateness of the train will soon be forgotten.
Meanwhile, Pauline's got spirits of her own. Finally, an hour and a half late, Ivan rolls through the door.
Oh, wow! Hello!
You recognise me?
Yes,
You recognise me?
Exactly, I recognize
Since I've been pink.
Exactly, wasn't so when I was...
Right, right.
Oh, wow, very nice meeting you. Oh, it's beautiful. I was so happy when I received details from you yesterday. I said, oh, I have to see her. And when she was describing you to me, I said, wow!
Things appear to be going well, and Ivan decides to lay on the charm.
I think you have the Libran qualities, because the
Yeah,
Libran
I'm
qualities are,
feeling.
yeah, exactly. This loving for arts, you see, loving for arts, conviviality, conviviality, and they say harmonious setup. I find some harmony. There's something aesthetic, you see. There's something aesthetic and something sensual too.
Oh, look. The sun has come out.
The date seems to have gone well, but with some confusion around cross-channel dating etiquette, Ivan's not sure whether to go for a kiss.
Ring me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Renault. Renault Pupula.
Oh, I love it, actually.
So,
Please ring me
exactly, and then we shall really exactly give her address, and then from there.
Yeah.
So I
Good
give
luck.
you, good luck to you, and we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, what we've got to do now
Yeah.
is ring Terry and let her know
Yes,
how
exactly.
everything went.
Exactly.
Because
Okay.
she likes to know.
Yes,
Message on her
yes,
phone or speak to her.
yes. I'll speak to her later. Okay.
Speak to you on the phone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Yes. See you. Bye bye.
The first meeting of the couple paired up by spirit guides is now over.
Right now, I'm very much attracted to her, but I don't know whether it is really love, you see. But when we shall really build up on the spiritual level also, and then there, I think love will really develop, you see.
Pauline's not sure what to make of her match-made Parisian.
It's very difficult to judge somebody after an hour of meeting them, but I found him very intelligent, very pleasant, very kind person. And yes, I would like to see him again.
The spiritual element and also the exchange will create that love relationship that will build, you see.
Before heading back to Paris, Ivan gives Pauline a call.
You know, I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, it's very sad. That is why I just wanted to give you a call and say hello, and I'm really tell you how happy I am. You see how happy for me to have discovered you, and oh my God, yeah, and really, I'm very much happy. So when I get back to Paris, I'll call you again, and then yes, and then. Yeah, keep the spiritual flame burning. God bless you. Yeah, okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, bye bye. Yeah. It's been 8 weeks since I've been back to Paris. See, things are going on very well. I see we've been speaking on the phone with Pauline, we've been exchanging letters and things like that. And but at the moment, no wedding bells yet. But if the wedding bells are there, you will be the first people to know. You will be the first people to know, I guarantee you.
36-year-old Warren from suburban South Manchester will soon be off to Texas to visit the person he feels is the love of his life.
For the last 8 months, I've been writing to a guy called Tim, who's imprisoned in America on a charge of kidnap. Here's my correspondence.
According to Warren, the relationship is intense, despite the fact that they've never actually set eyes on each other, let alone anything else.
The conversations we have are just absolutely brilliant. Between two people, two souls never met. It's absurd, isn't it? But it's fantastic, believe me. It starts off, as always, W. Okay. Hey. Well, what do you say, stranger? This old cell of mine I got now is itty-bitty and no table. Just a bed and toilet. Just a regular old prison cell like you'd see on television.
Warren says he wasn't looking for love when he first started writing to Tim after getting in contact with the prisoner's pen pals agency.
Being gay and happens to be another man. That isn't the road I went down. This isn't a lonely heart.
Tim is serving a 15-year sentence for kidnapping and criminal mischief. When he was sent down in 1993, he left an ex-wife and 2 young children, but now he tells Warren he's gay.
So how do you dig this hanky? Very twee. Okay. Still very clever. Don't know how he does all the shading. It's a really clever draw. I love you all bunches. Please write me. So, one of the shortest I've ever had. Basically, I've got letters in here, going back, covering every subject. You know, I just know this person so well. Everything he's told me in here.
But letters aren't enough now for Warren, and today he's off to America to visit Tim in prison and meet him for the very first time.
I've always wanted to go. It's an adventure. I'm going to meet somebody that I feel really, really, really close with, and who knows an awful lot about me. Actually in the flesh. This physical entity behind a glass barrier. I feel like I'm going to see Hannibal Lecter, in a way. So tired.
Warren's taking his best mate Alan along for the ride.
Hi, Mother.
After the long flight to Houston, Warren and Alan have not quite got to grips with the art of driving in Texas.
Oh, this is a fucking nightmare, this. How do I get back to the 45? I fucking hate it here, it's horrible.
Having found their 45, 3 hours later the boys arrive at their destination, the small town of Midway, Texas, and Warren sees the road that leads to the prison.
That's where I'll go.
After a good night's rest and a phone call to the prison, Warren is worried. It looks like his trip might be a complete waste of time. He's very upset.
They basically said that I would only get to see Tim if there was space. You know, it's a bit worrying. After being assured, being an overseas visitor, I would get at least 4 hours. If I can't get in, then I'll have to obviously think about arrangements for coming on later in the year. There's no way I'll give up.
As they prepare to leave for the prison, Warren's getting nervous.
I've only got the slightest inclination as to what he looks like from a black and white photo fit, literally years ago. And even then he looked like Peter Sutcliffe, you know, everybody was having a laugh, you know. As long as everything goes well, there's absolutely no reason it shouldn't do. We know each other well enough to know what to talk about. We'll see.
Warren psychs himself up to come face to face for the very first time with the man he's fallen madly in love with by letter. He worries about the conditions in the prison.
What goes on in prison, and you see on the films, it's all true. You know? Stabbings, beatings, rapes, it's absolutely all true. 6.5 years, that's all he's ever known.
Now that looks like it could be it there. Up there.
So it does look pretty daunting, doesn't it? It's not at all as I imagined it. It's just a vast expanse of barbed wire and grilled windows. Just a little bit tense now.
Warren approaches the prison nervously, hoping that the trip he's been planning for months will not be a waste of time. He comes back from the gate with good news.
I've just come away from the main gate. They are going to let me in. Literally just empty your pockets, come back, and then go through. So that's where I'm going to go right now. I don't want to be too long away, you see. See you later.
Finally, Warren is allowed into the prison to see Tim. It's a medium security prison, housing over 2,000 male prisoners. Tim's crime was viewed by the state as being serious, but Warren thinks his sentence was excessive.
It was not like Starsky and Hutch. He didn't, you know, jump out, throw a bag over somebody's head, throw him in the back of a car. It just so happened that he wouldn't let a certain person out of this car after a massive argument, a certain young lady. She was 20, he was 22. That in the state of Texas is kidnap, and it carries a 15-year sentence. He's lost all of his 20s. They're all gone. I believe that's far too harsh.
After 6 intense hours, Warren emerges from the prison.
It was brilliant. They were all contained within cages, within this plastic square, and all you were doing was sat on a chair next to another person on a chair next to another person, all the way around the room like a cattle market, and speaking literally in this kind of position on the glass. By the way, I forgot to tell you both, I have a photo. I don't know if you can see that. That's the apparel they have to wear. That every one of them are in that thing there.
Later that evening, Warren's still on a high after the visit.
There he was. Every bit as big as he said he would be, because I know he works out, you know. Full of tattoos, a good-looking fella. We just chatted about everything, really. There wasn't an uncomfortable silence at all. It is another level, isn't it? You actually feel now that I do know Tim a hell of a lot more. It's just been an absolutely fantastic day, and it's everything that I thought about has just really come to fruition.
Since they began writing, Warren has saved himself for Tim, even though he's aware that their relationship is hardly typical.
If you or someone was to say to me, you know, Warren, in like a few months' time, you're going to pick up an ad, you're going to start writing to an American prisoner in the state of Texas, you know, and you're going to find it a very moving experience and it's going to change your life, you know. I'd just use some choice language, you know. Never in a million years.
Days later, Warren's back at home and the letters continue.
He basically starts off little W, as he always does. How do you do? With a big smile in brackets. I love my time with you, hon. I can't believe, you know, just how much I felt. Everything about us, I love, baby. Everything. You have said the most beautiful things to me. Things nobody has ever told me. Probably nobody ever will outside of you. And you know, you would be a wonderful, wonderful other half. Together we could find all the secrets to a beautiful life, exploring and expanding our depths. Well, I'm gone. I love you. And if you don't hear from me for 4 or 5 days, then I'm having a problem getting stamps. That is all. All my love, Tim.
And it's not going to stop with just letters.
When Tim actually does get out, we've both expressed that we definitely want to get together, you know, for all the right reasons. The commitment's there, everything, all the right elements are there. Forgetting anything about 2 men or whatever, everything is right. We want to be together, we want to try to do something, Carl. We want to be together. Sorry, it just reminds me of that sad advert. I didn't really want to say that. But the ultimate aim is to try and get together and make a life. How that's going to come to fruition, I don't know yet, because I don't know about going over to America because of my job. I don't know about Tim coming over to the UK because of he's going to have this record. But basically, we're all capable of anything if we push for it. And I believe we'll do it, there's no doubt. We'll find a way, it's just that that way is not clear right now. But we will find a way.